Good morning, Center High School. Welcome to Cougar Connection. I'm your host, Dana.
And I'm Haley.
On today's show, we have two great stories. One which is about this year's winter homecoming.
The other story is about the new play Miss Purdy is hosting called Cinderella.
And Cougar Connection starts now.
Didn't get that chance to ask that special someone to the fall homecoming? Well, here's your chance again, so get ready for this year's winter homecoming. Here are the themes each class has.
Homecoming is just around the corner, and that means new themes. The themes are different festivals. Freshmen have the Latin American tradition of Day of the Dead. Sophomores have the extravagant festival of Chinese New Year. Juniors have the New Orleans party of Mardi Gras. And finally, seniors have the Bollywood-based festival of Ronark.
That's it, right?
Now it's time for news you can use.
Winter homecoming themes have been chosen. Freshmen are Day of the Dead, sophomores are Chinese New Year, juniors are Mardi Gras, and seniors are Ronark. The winter homecoming dance is Friday, February 4th from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Get your permission slips from the ASB office or the hallway next to the attendance office. Cost is $9 with ASB card or $10 without. Seniors, it is not too late to order a panoramic photo. However, there are consequences to ordering this late. It is now $18 without a frame and $25 if you want it with a frame. Baseball. JV varsity baseball players, there's a mandatory baseball meeting Friday, January 20th at 2:45 in room 9. Spring Sports Information Night, mandatory to all spring sports athletes. Spring Sports Information Night will be held on January 23rd at 6:30 p.m. in the CHS Theater. Julian Jenkins, a former NFL player and currently a coach for Stanford, will also be there to present a workshop on what it takes to become a collegiate athlete. Time is running out for purchasing your senior ad in the yearbook. See Mr. McInnes in room 303 ASAP. There is a track and field meeting today at 2:45 in the gym. That's it for News You Can Use. We'll be back right after this.
Interested in trying out for this year's play? Well, watch this.
This play's going to be different from the Disney movie because in the Disney movie you had little mice that turned into footmen and you had pumpkins that turned into carriages and you had all that kind of stuff. And this play is more true to the real Cinderella story. You get a little bit of a background at the first about, how her name got changed to Cinderella and what happened to her dad. And so you have that whole story, and then you go into some magic does happen, but it's not a pumpkin turning into a coach. I think something special that happens in the play is you're going to see some comedy in the play. And so normally you wouldn't get a lot of comedy in it. It's not a musical, so that's one thing. It's just straight dialogue. But there's comedy in it, and there's more of a role between the prince and his footman and Cinderella that you get to see. So it's a little bit more in depth. The cast is 13, could be more because we're going to need people to be dancing in the background in the ballroom scene. So 13 main characters, but it could go bigger. We're going to do one show on Friday at 7 o'clock. We're going to do two shows on Saturday, one at 2 and one at 7. Then the following weekend, we're going to do it the same thing, one on Friday and then 2 on Saturday. So that's March 9th and 10th and March 16th and 17th. So, you have an opportunity to come Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening or Friday evening. You don't have to worry about school the next day. But we needed to do 6 performances in order to compete. The sets are going to be over the top, phenomenal. Michael Peters, my set designer, is designing a set where we have an upstairs and a downstairs, closes, opens. It's going to be remarkable. So it's really going to be something that you shouldn't miss.
I'm Haley, and that's it for Cougar Connection. If you have any questions or comments, you can call us at 916-905-7CTV or email us at cougarconnection25@gmail.com.
And I'm Dana. Tune in tomorrow for Physical Friday. Have a great day, Center High.